Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Bjorkcenter. Tonight, we start with the FBL action with the Charlotte Mavericks taking on the Rhode Island Nitwits. And we go to the FHL, where we have two matchups there to be announced when we start that. It's going to be a fun night for sports here on Bjorkcenter.
Backing and calling, and the 1990 World Championship belongs to the Cincinnati Reds.
And welcome back. We have our game ready. The Mavericks and the Nitwits. Boys, who do you got?
One of the teams.
One of the teams. Kevin, what about you? Who do you think is going to take this one?
Mavericks.
Mavericks. I'm liking the Mavericks' chances too, even though the Nitwits are first in their division. It's only a game. It's actually a half a game that separates these two teams. Mavericks will be wearing their traveling whites, Nitwits in their home uniforms, and oops, all screens, ladies and gentlemen. Probably the goofiest ballpark in the FBL for this matchup. No fans, just screens. Get a look at these two lineups here. We get to see Martavius Johnson. That's going to be exciting, right?
Yep.
Here we go. FBL action. We're here at Oops All Screens in Rhode Island.
Oh, boy.
Onto the mound steps the pitcher. The batter's ready to go. Let's get this game going here on the show. All right. First batter steps in, and it's going to be Matt McClain to take on Rich Hill here. First pitch. It's going to be a ball. Welcome to the FBL action, Jacob. You've just tuned into the first pitch, and Matt McClain on the second pitch hits a pop-up to second base. That'll be an easy out.
Oh, you're on FBL now. Who's playing?
We have the Charlotte Mavericks taking on the Rhode Island Nitwits.
Okay. Damn, where's my – oh, here's my remote right here.
Line drive to center field will be caught out there for the out. Rich Hill so far working on a 1-2-3 inning, but in steps in Martavius Johnson. Here's the pitch. Oh, big swing with a strike there. In his last game, he went 1 for 4 with a home run. Strike 2 to Martavius Johnson. The pitch. Liner foul. Wearing the number 23 for the Mavericks here. Hits another ground ball foul. Still no balls this at bat. Martavius fouling off anything close. Strike 3. Swinging.
Oh, my God. This looks insane.
Rhode Island escapes with a 1-2-3 inning. They go to the bottom half. Leading off for the Nitwits is Zach Neto in to face Kenta Maeda. We're underway here. Maeda throws his first pitch for a ball. Kenta Maeda starting. I thought he was a reliever, but we'll see how he does.
Sometimes your starters or your relievers will start for some odd reason.
Strike
Excuse me.
one there from Maeda. Line drive or a high pop up to right. It'll be caught out there for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Isaiah Falefa. Fucking names.
Falafel.
Here's the pitch.
That's
Strike one to Isaiah, who I'll be referring to in the first name basis only. Ball. 1-1 to count. Here's the pitch from Maeda.
You guys on a first name basis?
I am now because I can't say his last name. Ground ball to second. That'll be an easy out. 2 away in the inning. That steps in Ketel Marte. Here's the pitch. Strike one. 22 hits. He's second on his team in hits so far this early going. Here's the pitch from Maeda. Strike two.
Well, the good news is with Rhode Island is that they don't have to worry about ticket sales being down.
That's right. Nobody shows up to their games anyway. A weird strategy making their team a TV-only market. A 1-2-3 inning on the return from Charlotte. We go to the second. Jorge Soler steps in for the Mavericks, and he's a good power bat here. He's going to be looking for something to drive here. Strike one from the pitch from Rich Hill. Soler is 1 for 6 against Hill. Not good. 0-2.
Looking like 1 for 7.
I know, right? Here's the pitch from Hill. Fouled off. Surprised he even got a bat on that one. It was so high. Ball. 2-2 the count to Jorge Soler. Line drive, foul. Pretty good swing, just got to straighten it out there. 2-2 still to count the pitch. Ground ball, foul. Boys, who do you think is going to get our first run here?
The Mavericks.
Strike three called. Jorge Soler is run up.
He wanted a ball there, too. He wasn't happy.
Ball one to Lane Thomas as he steps in. 259 average, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs. With 1 out, he's just trying to get this inning started here for his team. Line drive, base hit, heading towards the wall. It'll hit the wall. Teoscar Hernandez fires it into second. He slides in there safely. And Lane Thomas with a double is how the Mavericks will get this inning started. First hit of the ball game for either team. Foul ball. Quickly an 0-1 count. Ball two. That's actually ball one. Marcus Semien, 12-year career with 5 different teams. You love to see it. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Ball.
And I wonder what the cost of a ball hitting a screen would be.
Fouled off. Strike three. Marcus Semien. And now steps in J.P. Crawford. With 2 outs, he's trying to get anything into the outfield to possibly get that run home. He's got a .215 average. Just need to get one in the grass. Here's the pitch. Liner, foul. He went 0 for 4 his last game with a strikeout. Fouls off another one, and it's now 1-2. The pitch. Fly ball to right field. That'll be caught out there. Charlotte gets a runner on second, but does nothing with him. We go to the bottom half. Still nothing. Adam Duvall steps in for Rhode Island here against Kenta Maeda. We'll see what they can get started. Strike one. Ball one. Is it weird that this game is moving slow even though it's fast?
Yeah.
Because, like, both teams haven't done much so far, and it seems like this game's just kind of crawling. Ground ball to short. That'll be an easy out. Will Smith will step in here. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Will Smith, 6-year career with Hawaii and Rhode Island. Oh, line drive into the gap. That'll definitely get down for extra bases. Throw comes in from the outfield. And in the same scenario here for Rhode Island now, a 1-out double, and now brings in Teoscar Hernandez. Fouled off. With a .296 average, this is a guy you really do want at the plate right now. Ground ball to first. That'll move the runner to third. And now with 2 outs, he's 90 feet away from scoring our first run. Andrew Vaughn steps in. 3 home runs, 7 RBIs, a .308 average. Pretty good. Ground ball to second base. That'll be an easy out. Nitwits get a runner to third, but don't score them. We played 2. It's still 0-0. Gabriel Moreno steps into the box for Charlotte as they try to figure this pitcher out. Line drive to second, caught on a line. That'll be the first out. Made good contact, just hit it to a guy. That'll bring in Jake Marisnik. Strike one to Marisnik. He is 1 for 5 against Rich Hill. Not good. Foul ball. It'll make it 0-2. The pitch. Line drive to first on a hop. He's out. That'll bring in the top of the order now in Matt McClain, looking to get something started with 2 outs.
Yeah. Okay.
Ball one. He has 11 runs, tied first on the Mavericks. Ooh. High fly ball, but foul. Looking at a 1-1 count, the pitch. Fouled off again. 1-2 now to Matt McClain. The pitch from Rich Hill is in the dirt for a ball. The pitch. Ball 3. So he's worked it to a 3-2 count with 2 outs here. Let's see what he does. Strike 3 called. Another half inning in the books. Charlotte does nothing. 1-2-3. Here come the Nitwits. Jordan Westberg steps in to face Kenta Maeda, and both of these clubs Haven't done much on the offensive category here against these pitchers. The pitch. It's a ball. Will we see a pitcher's duel here on the FBL tonight?
Yes.
God, I kind of hope not. I want some offense. I want to see some dingers. Strike 3. Kenta Maeda gets Westberg swinging. That'll bring in Starling Marte. Pitch is a strike to Starling Marte. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs, 280 average to begin the year here in Rhode Island. The pitch to Maeda, or from Maeda, is a ball. 1493 hits. He might get close enough to 1,500 this season. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, foul. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Kenta Maeda making quick work of those bottom 2 hitters, and now steps in Zach Nito. The top of the order now for Rhode Island here. Let's see if they can get something started here with 2 outs. He's 1 for 3 in his last game, so maybe he can get something started. Strike 1. Well, Mr. Beezer is muted and deafened, so hopefully everything is good with him. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Diving play. Stops it from going to the outfield to throw. He's out, and that'll end the inning. Real good effort to get dirty and prevent a hit. We played 3. Rhode Island, and now the Mavericks step back in. Not Rhode Island. Nolan Chanel? How the fuck do you say these names, man? I mean, I know I'm a hockey fan, but come on. Two and 0 now. Here's the pitch. 3 and 0 now. He's going to have to throw a strike here. Ball 4. So the first batter of the inning walks, and now bring in Martavius Johnson. Struck out his first time at bat. He's looking to get something here with a runner on. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Pop up to short. That is very unfortunate. 1 out, 1 runner on, and now steps in Jorge Soler. He also struck out his first time at bat. Ooh, called a strike. Could have been a ball. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, foul. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Catcher finds it before the runner even thinks about moving to second, and he'll stay put. Nothing game. Runner on first here in the top of the 4th inning. This game has been moving quite fast. Fast yet slow. Liner, foul. Strike 3. His 5th strikeout of the game, and now with 2 outs, in steps in Lane Thomas. He hit a double his last time. Would love to get something like that here. Strike 1. Line drive, but foul. Fouled off again. 0-2 count still. Ball one. Ball. Here's the pitch. Ground ball through, and now it'll be a hit. Oscar Hernandez gets it into third before the runner can get to third, and now there's runners at second and first with 2 away. Everybody on the team has went hitless except for Lane Thomas. Think about that. That's how much offense we're dealing with here. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Got by the catcher quickly, so no runners advance. He is a 174 with runners in scoring position. Not great. Liner foul. Here's the pitch. Oh, big swing, but foul. He's got to straighten that out. High pop up to center field. That's going to drop for a hit. And Charlotte takes the lead in another 2-run score on the single or double from Marcus Semien. A 2-out little dinky double is what gets us our first 2 runs of the game. And a ground ball for the out, but not before the damage was done. Charlotte gets 2 runners home on the double. They lead 2-0. Don't forget, after 1 full inning, we stop action to bring you the best crew and show in baseball. Baseball with Kevin.
Yes.
Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Liner, foul. Here's the pitch. High fly ball to right. He'll get under it for the out. Rich Hill, the first pitcher to allow some runs, and now Maeda has a 2-run lead to work with here. He's got the first man out. The pitch to Marte is a strike. Here's the pitch to Ketel Marte. Line drive, really hard hit, but foul. Went off one of the screens there. Jacob, your comments on the ballpark. Oops, all screens. Oh, we lost someone.
Hey, he's still here on the Discord. It's just,
No, he's not anymore. Not on my end. Here's the pitch. Foul ball.
He's,
Get a look at the standings at the bottom here of where your team stands in terms of FBL action. The pitch. Ground ball. Out at first. That'll end the 4th.
yeah, well,
2-0 Mavericks.
there's one thing that Jacob agrees on with the Odell Beckham Jr. If, you should look that up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jacob, you going to respond to that? Oh, I guess not. Ball. I think Jacob's doing something. Strike. The pitch is a ball, so Gabriel Moreno gets on with a leadoff walk, and just like the last inning Rich Hill pitched, he's got a runner on with no outs. Here's the pitch. Strike. Fouled off again. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to third. It's on to second for one to first. Double play. Matt McLean steps in. With 2 outs, no runners on. Swings at the first one for a strike. Second on the team in home runs. Strike 2 to Matt McLean. Line drive, but foul. Line drive into the gap. That'll go for 2. Runner turns on first, heads for second. Ball comes in. Stand-up double for Matt McLean. And the inning is not yet over. Nolan Schumann. Line drive into the gap. That'll score 1. And Charlotte extends their lead to 3 now on the double by Schmanuel. Martavius Johnson steps in here with 2 outs, runner at second base now. It's a high fly ball to left, to the warning track, to the wall. He makes the catch. That'll end the inning. Charlotte gets 1 to extend their lead. And just like that, brings us to baseball with Kevin. All right. We've made it to the halfway mark of this game. Baseball with Kevin time. Oh, I'm watching my internet take a giant deuce right now. It's not good. Kevin, it's 3-0 Charlotte. Your thoughts on this game?
We've had, for a good chunk of this game so far, we've had a good pitchers duel. 2 pitchers playing good pitching. Both teams getting good pitching. I've enjoyed it. It's been fun to watch. But it's a credit to Charlotte there for getting the 3 runs to take the 3-0 lead. They've been able to find a way to break through and get past some of that good pitching. But now they just got to find a way to keep going, continue to play their game. And it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I've enjoyed this game so far.
Yep, I have too. 3-0 Mavericks. They scored 2 in the 4th and then 1 here in the last half inning to make it 3-0 against Rhode Island. Rhode Island with the only hit being the double. Kenta Maeda pitching a masterful gem. I want to get the thoughts here of Jacob on this game if he's here. Jacob, are you back? I don't think he's back.
No. All right. Well,
All right. Well,
What I missed while I was eating.
oh, okay. You are back. It's 3-0
Yeah.
Charlotte after 2 runs in the 4th and 1 in the 5th here. Kenta Maeda pitching a 1-hit gem right now. I just want to get your thoughts on the overall game if you watched any of it.
Well, I watched, I think, the first 2 or 3 innings. Then I went to go eat. But the first 2 or 3 innings was dominated by the pitching on both sides. That's all I can say.
Well, one team is not dominating and pitching anymore, that being the Nitwits. So,
I told you the Mavericks were gonna score first, man.
like we always do here, Mr. Beezer's back.
The man of truth. The man of truth.
Mr. Young Beezer, you're back here on Baseball with Kevin.
Music.
Music, yes. Have you seen any of the game? Can you comment on that? If not, just give us something to say.
Oh, unfortunately, I was unable to catch the latter half of the first few innings. I did catch the early innings. And from what I saw, it was a slow start to the game and, not much going on. And as for what I can expect, hopefully I can expect a bit of more of a jump in the offense.
Well, while you were gone, Charlotte scored 3 runs. So it's 3-0 Charlotte.
Yay!
So, like we always do here on Baseball with Kevin,
The Oreo cow is fun and the Oreo cow is good at baseball. The Oreo cow brings people together. The Oreo cow comes to town and people are like, oh shit, the Oreo cow is coming. I got to go watch him play.
Gosh.
Because that's what the Oreo cow does. He brings people together and the Oreo cow is good at baseball. Like that one time he hit 10 home runs because that's what the Oreo cow does. The Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time.
all hail the wonderful and awesome Oreo cow. All right, continuation of the rest of this game here on Bjorkcenter. In steps in Will Smith to lead us off for the Nitwits, and he hits one into the gap, going off the wall. Well, looks like the Nitwits were listening to Baseball with Kevin as they took it personal. A leadoff double here gets them in business here. Teoscar Hernandez hits a ground ball to third, but foul. Here's the pitch. Strike. 0-2 now. Ball one. Strike three on the swing. Now we'll bring in Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 1 today. Ball one. Here's the pitch. Ball two. That one looked good. That could have been called a strike. The pitch. Line drive to left field, caught. That'll be 2 outs now. So the Rhode Island looked like they had a good start and now tapered off here with 2 outs, runner still at second. Kenta Maeda looking to end the inning here. Strike one on the slider. Jordan Westberg is 375 with runners in scoring position here. Line drive straight to the shortstop for the out, and that'll end this inning. Rhode Island gets the double, but nothing going. Charlotte comes up to bat, up 3. Yency Almonte comes into the game, ERA of 7.45 this season, 3 holds, record of 0-1 in 11 games. Perhaps this is what you need now for the Nitwits, is your bullpen to shut it down. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Line drive, out your ground ball foul. Jorge Soler 0 for 2 today. Looking to get something here. Ball 2. Fouled off again. High pop up to third base here in foul territory. He's under it. He makes the catch. So our first out is a foul ball pop up, and in steps in Lane Thomas. 2 for 2 today with 2 doubles. High pop up to center field. And he won't go perfect today. Marcus Semien, a 2 RBI double. His last at bat, steps in. Line drive foul off the screen. Those baseball screens are very baseball resistant. We've tested them. High fly ball deep going back. See ya. Marcus Semien hits a home run and extends the Mavericks lead even further now. It's 4-0. What a swing. Boys, how'd you feel about that home run?
It was a great swing, saw the ball well, and absolutely crushed it.
So much for the bullpen locking it down. The lead is extended. High fly ball to center field. Going back as a center fielder. He's not going to be able to get it. It's gone. Back-to-back jacks for the Mavericks. And it's 5-0. Well, if you're the owner of one team, you got to be very pleased with the offense, even though you just got out of the inning. 5-0 Charlotte. Here we go, bottom of the 6th. Kenta Maeda pitching a gem, only 55 pitches through 6. How long do you think Kenta Maeda goes, guys? You think he's got enough to go to the distance?
He's got a good pitch count right now at only 56 pitches.
Ground ball out. Good play.
Yeah,
by the
sorry,
third
I
baseman.
was on the phone, but he has got a good pitch count. Essentially, he's pitching less than 10 pitches an inning at that rate. If he can get out of here with
Ground ball
under
to second.
60.
Look at this. The pitch count's getting even lower. 58 pitches, and he's got 2 outs here in this inning.
He's pitched 5.2 innings, and he's got 58 pitches. That's great rate.
Ground ball foul. Pitch number 60 is a ball. So he's thrown about 10 an inning. Line drive caught by the first baseman, and that'll be an out. We've played 6. It's 5-0 Mavericks. Andrew Vasquez comes into the game. In 3 games, he's got a 1-0 record, 0 holds, 5.1 innings pitched, and a 5.06 ERA. In steps Jake Marisnik. Strike 1 to Marisnik. Rhode Island hoping to find a pitcher in their bullpen that can hold them in case they can get the bats going here. Strike 2. Marisnik down 0-2 the pitch. Ball. Kind of funky looking 3/4 sidearm motion here from this pitcher. Strike 3, Vasquez making quick work of Marisnik, and now in steps Matt McLean. He hit a double his last at bat, looking to do some damage here. Ground ball, foul. If fair, would have been a hit. Ball 1. Fouled off. Ground ball, foul. Strike 3. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Andrew Vasquez trying to get a 1-2-3 inning. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The pitch. Fouled off again. The 0-2 from Vasquez is strike 3. Swinging. Charlotte doesn't score a run in that inning, but still lead by 5. Bottom of the 7th, you're getting into the last 3 chances at bat. You're going to want to try and get some runs here on Maeda if you're in Rhode Island. Here's the pitch. Foul. Big time hack there. Ketel Marte 0 for 2 today. Maeda pitching a gem, pretty much not allowing much of these hitters to get anything. Ground ball up the middle, base hit for Ketel Marte. Here's the pitch. Ball. Here's the pitch. Line drive, foul. So they got a runner on here. We'll see what happens. Strike 2 now. Making Maeda work a little bit more. Ball 2. Line drive to right. Underneath it is the fielder, makes the catch, throws it in quickly, and now it's 1 out. Will Smith with 2 doubles steps in. Maeda hasn't had an answer for this hitter, and I think if Will Smith can find one here, could possibly get Rhode Island a run. Ball. Ground ball, foul. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to third. They'll turn 2. Second for 1, on to first. Double play. It's the end of the 7th inning. The Mavericks come up to bat, leading big. Martavius Johnson steps in. Here's the pitch from Vasquez. Fouled off. Deeply fouled off. Holy mother. Could have been a home run if fair. Ball. Here's the pitch. Line drive, foul. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, foul. Strike three. Andrew Vasquez comes in and making pretty quick work of the Mavericks here. However, their team has not done anything offensively to reward his pitching, so unfortunately, he may go down as the man who, well, I mean, he probably won't get the loss. Foul ball. Jorge Soler down 0-2 needs to protect here. Ball one. Kevin, your video is playing.
Oh, my bad.
Here's the pitch to Lane Thomas. Strike one to Thomas. Ball. Strike two. Lane Thomas. Here's the pitch. Line drive. Base hit into center field. He'll try for two. He's safe. So that'll be another.
That looked like he got in there.
Lane Thomas with his third double of the game. In steps in the home run guy, Marcus Semien.
Hat trick of doubles.
He's had 3 of their 5 runs today. Marcus Semien definitely looking to be player of the game here. Ground ball up the middle, speared by the second baseman, throws to first for the out, and that'll end the top half of the 8th. Charlotte gets a runner at second but does not score. We've played somewhat 7.5, yeah, 7.5. It's 5-0. Kenta Maeda looking to pitch hit Jim still as he's on the mound to face Teoscar Hernandez, who gets a single here to right. Seeing eye ground ball. We'll get a runner on for Rhode Island. Here's the pitch to Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 2 today. Definitely looking to change that. Here's the pitch. Ball. Here's the pitch. Ball. The pitch. Strike. 3-1 now. 3-2 now with a runner at first. Ground ball to third. They can turn 2. On to second for 1 to first. Double play. And just like that, they're down to their last 4 outs. Any chance of a comeback for Rhode Island, boys?
Yeah.
Nope.
It is a possibility, but it gets harder and harder as the game goes on.
Well, they only have 4 outs. Ground ball to shortstop, and that will end the inning. Rhode Island kept quiet again for another inning, going to the top of the 8th now, top of the 9th now. Will Vest steps in on the mound for the Rhode Island Nitwits. 9 games, has 1 hold, record of 1-0. He's pitched 9.2 innings with an ERA of 7.45. J.P. Crawford steps in, hit a home run his last at bat in the back-to-back jacks that made it 5-0 here in this game. Strike one. Here's the pitch to Crawford. High fly ball to center field. Center fielder under it, makes the catch. 1 away. Gabriel Moreno is 0 for 2 today with a walk. The pitch. Strike one. There's the splits between right and left-handed hitters or pitchers, and he cannot hit right-handed pitching. Oh my Lord. 159 versus 500 average. Here's the pitch from Will Best. Ground ball to the shortstop. Throw on to first for the out. And 2 away now steps in Jake Marisnik. He's 0 for 3 today. Here's the pitch. Ball one. High fly ball to right. And that'll end this half of the inning. Last chance for the Rhode Island Nitwits here in the bottom half of the ninth with Marte, Neto, and Kiner Falefa next. And for another inning, we have Kenta Maeda. Boys, if nothing bad happens, he could possibly go the distance. Oh, high fly ball to left. That's going to hit the wall. Throw into second was on a line, so it's not going to be a double. My goodness, what a throw.
He still has a good pitch count.
Maeda working with a runner on first base here. Throws the first pitch to Zach Neto as a ball. Here's the pitch. Ball two now. Looked good. His average splits look really terrible either way. Fouled off. It's a 2-1 count now. 2-1. The pitch. Ball three. 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. Strike 3-2. Line drive hit very well, but foul. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. They can turn 2 here. On to second for 1 to first. Double play. Oh, my goodness. The Nitwits are down to their final out. In steps in Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Ball one.
That looked like a strike.
And a line drive caught, and the Mavericks win.
Maeda just pitched a complete game shutout.
A complete game shutout victory for Kenta Maeda as the Mavericks steamrolled the Nitwits. 5 hits for the Nitwits, but nothing on the score sheet. We look at some highlights here. Semion's double that brought home the game's first 2 runs. How about another hit that brought home another run? How about a home run, Marcus Semien?
He's got to be player of the game. Him or
And then J.P. Crawford as they went back-to-back to make it 5-0. And there was the final out. Kenta Maeda, player of the game, pitched 9 innings, allowed 5 hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks, and no earned runs. We go to baseball with Kevin. first and only game of the FBL schedule in the books. A 5-0 win for Charlotte. Your thoughts, boys?
A very complete game by Charlotte there. Absolutely gave the Nitwits no chance to generate an offense, and on the other end, generated all the offense they possibly could have. So great game for them.
That's right. Big game for them. Charlotte, you are victorious. Kevin, I want to get your thoughts on the game as well. Kevin, your thoughts.
To start off there, a good competitive game between both teams. They were getting good pitching between both teams, good competitive pitching, a pitcher's duel, both pitchers pitching good. But as the game went along there, Charlotte was able to break through, get some runs there, and get the 5-0 win. And after that, they got the 5 runs. There really was no going back. Charlotte, after that, was not going to lose that one, and they got a good pitching performance there from their pitcher in a complete game, and it saved their bullpen. And that's going to help them down the road because their bullpen is going to be a lot more fresher. And then when a day comes when they need their bullpen, it'll come in handy.
It will. Jacob, your thoughts on the game?
Pretty much going off of what Beezer said, that Charlotte really did everything you're supposed to do in a baseball game, and they played good offense and they played great defense and pitching. They covered all three boxes in what you need to do to win, and they did it to perfection almost. Only allowed 5 hits, no walks, and no runs. Can't get better than that.
Can't get better than that. Before we move on, I'd like to give out a standings watch here for all these guys. The Mavericks, with that win, have tied for the top spot in the American League East with the Vipers, followed by the Dragons, Frogs, and Sharks. Even though the Nitwits took a loss, they remain in the top spot in the American League Central, followed by the Pandas in a tie with them, then the Thrashers, Racers, and Cannons. In the American League West, the Cougars lead, and they're the only team that lead in that division, with the Gamblers following by half a game, then the Scorchers, Retrievers, and Polar Bears at the bottom. Here's your wild card standings and looks. In the National League East, the Canadian division, the Expos lead that division, followed by the Glaciers, Nightmares, Titans, and Highlanders. In the National League Central, the Outlaws are taking the lead here by a 1.5 games over the Mudcats. The Isotopes follow, then the Knights, then the Rhinos. In the National League West, the Western International Division, the Kangaroos are winning the division right now with a 10-11 split, followed by the Samurai, then the Islanders, Rasta Lions, and Baja Blast. Current National League wildcard race. Those are your standings. That's how the league looks right now. I will be posting those into the FBL group chat for everyone to see. Before we move on, like we always do, we need to give praise to
the Oreo cow is loved. The Oreo cow is fun. The Oreo cow brings people together. The Oreo cow is good at baseball. Like that time he struck out 20 guys and hit 10 home runs. Just so damn good. The Oreo cow is the type of cow that brings people to the ballpark. They see he's there, like, oh my God, the Oreo cow's here. I got to go see him play. I have to go get me a ticket. 40,000 plus that every single time. That's what the Oreo cow does. The Oreo cow is good at baseball, and the Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time.
That's right. With that win here, that means all of the owners have gotten a game in the FBL. I want a round of applause from everybody's patience in time. And now we can have more matchups from more of the other teams and from our teams as well. Thank you for the Oreo cow. All praise him. Yeah. You boys ready for some hockey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here we are, FHL action here on Bjorkcenter. Who was our matchups for tonight? Oh, yeah.
And, yeah.
Hershey versus Adirondack is our first matchup of the evening. Is Adirondack wearing their homes or their alternates? I don't think they've worn their black jerseys at all yet.
No.
So we're wearing the black ones?
Yeah.
All right. And is Hershey wearing their whites?
The white chocolates? Yeah.
All right. Before we begin, I got to get the camera angle set because I changed it while playing the other day. All right. Hershey taking on Adirondack here on FHL Bjorkcenter. That cannot talk. Face-off about to commence. Face-off one here by Adirondack, and they'll take it up the zone. Theodore over to Carlson. Carlson lost it. Now Heiskanen skates it in for Hershey. Hintz lost the puck. Here's Caulfield. Caulfield to Theodore. Theodore to Carlson. Carlson to Kreider. Kreider clears it into the zone. Heiskanen. Now to Hintz. Over to McDavid. Connor McDavid skates into the zone. Pass was picked off, and now Draisaitl skates it. It's McDavid versus Draisaitl tonight, boys.
Yeah, this one's highly anticipated.
Hellick's shot is denied there by Vasilevsky. Caulfield now skates it up for Adirondack. Caulfield skating into the zone, takes a shot. It's blocked. Picked up here by Heiskanen. Heiskanen up to Malkin. Malkin skates in for Hershey. Malkin in. Takes a shot. Didn't get all the way through. Wilson now for Adirondack. Passes it across the ice for Strome. Strome down low looking for a man. Couldn't find him. Here's Raymond. Hershey and Adirondack going back and forth. Not a lot of shots, though. Malkin in front. Denied by Vasilevsky. Perron is checked off the puck. Here comes Tanev. Chris Tanev lost the puck. Malkin now to Perron. Perron is in. Tries to pass it back to Malkin. Did not get to him. Very weird plays happening between these two teams. Wilson's shot is stopped by Jari. It's picked back up by Wilson behind the net. Here's Lindholm. Takes a shot wide. Wilson around the net. Back to Strome. Over to Tanev. His shot is blocked. Nurse. Up to Robertson. Robertson. Over to Nurse. Now to Mantha. Mantha takes a shot blocked. Robertson in front. Couldn't shoot it. God, shoot that puck. You had a wide open net, and you somehow do not register a shot on it. And a shot, it goes in. Jack Roslovic. Jack Roslovic gets the pass in front of the net and tips it home. It's 1-0 Adirondack. Face off here between these two teams, picked up by Roslovic. Now to Krug. Torrey Krug into the zone. Over to, oh, what a shot. Better save by Jari. Roslovic out there with Kelly and Coyle. Coyle loses the draw, goes right to Jari. Very scary. Cal now in the corner. To Nurse, now to Foodie. Liam Foodie clears it into the zone. Picked up behind the net by Krug. Krug to Coyle. Coyle over. Skating is Tucker. Up to Kelly. Kelly shot save. Big save by Jari. Balsers now to Kaut. Kaut is in. Nurse with him. Kaut takes a shot. Denied there by Vasilevsky. Krug up to Perry, now to Kelly. Lots of trading of shots back and forth, these two teams. McEwen doesn't get a shot registered. Perry to Kelly. Shot tipped over the net. Nurse picks it up behind the net. Darnell Nurse.
Yeah, they're on the big boys out there.
Over to Hintz. Hintz to Miller. He scores. And JT Miller on the doorstep gets a pass from Hintz, and this game is tied 1-1. Like I said, there's been a lot of back and forth offense. Teams trading shots, now teams trading goals. 1-1. Here's Miller. Miller over to McDavid. His shot is denied by Vasilevsky. It goes in. Oh, wait, they're going to do no goal. They're calling goalie interference because Hintz made contact with him before the puck went in.
That looked like McDavid put it in himself after the contact, but I guess, if it don't count, it don't count. I wish they could have reviewed that. It looked like...
Oh, and a penalty upcoming to Adirondack here. They get a break, and what they do with it, they take a penalty. Cole Caulfield for slashing. Slashed Miller right on the hands there. First power play of the game here. Hershey looking to do something with it. Face-off is won here by Carlson. Carlson to Lindholm. Lindholm will clear it up and out. Hintz picks it up now. Hintz to Raymond. Lucas Raymond circles back, looking for an open man. Robertson takes a shot. It's denied there by Vasilevsky. Carlson kicks it out. Over to Kreider. Kreider will clear it all the way in and chase after it. Hintz picks it up behind his own net, looking to get the power play restarted. Here's Perron. David Perron into the zone. Perron takes a shot. Saved by Vasilevsky. Face-off won by McDavid. Haskin in the shot. Blocked. Rebound. Save on the Miller chance.
Excuse me.
Here's Theodore. Theodore kicks it to Haskinen, now to Malkin. Malkin to Hintz. Hintz takes a shot, scores! Rupe Hintz. And Hershey takes a 2-1 lead on the goal there by Rupe Hintz. Caulfield now Tanev a shot. Save by Jari. You know, everyone, I fully expected Adirondack to be taking this game. They had the momentum and all. Here comes a momentum swing now that I say something.
Well, I know that it was that penalty that they took after the goalie interference call that went their way.
Adirondack, their first look on the power play here. Down by 1, looking for a big momentum swing here to tie this game up. Teams have been trading shots. The only difference is the 2 goals by Hershey after the one by Adirondack, which after that Adirondack goal, I thought Adirondack was just going to take off after that. I was wrong. Takes a shot. Saved by Jari. Here's the face-off. One back, Carlson. Now to Theodore, over to Schwartz. Takes a shot. Saved by Jari on the point-blank chance. One here by McDavid. Gavrikov will clear it. Not all the way out. Strome picked up to Wilson. Now Gavrikov steals and clears it out of the zone. Theodore chased by McDavid all the way back behind his own net. He'll dish it off to Carlson. Now to Strome. Now to Schwartz. Looking to get this power play started back up again with 30 seconds. McDavid steals, but it's picked up by Schwartz. Theodore's shot goes high and wide. Lundqvist up to McDavid, who will clear. Theodore jumps out of the air, drops it back onto his stick, and gets it started up again. 8 seconds left on the power play. Just to get into the zone here would be nice. Gavrikov seals him off. Lundqvist gets it. It's up to Gavrikov. Gavrikov over to Raymond. Raymond with 20 seconds to go. Up to McDavid. It's picked off. Here's Theodore. 7 seconds to go. Final chance here for Adirondack. Oh, and they don't get the shot off. Raymond skates it up and into the center ice area. That'll end the period.
Not a real good idea trying to deke your way into the zone with time running out.
It's a 2-1 game after 1 as we go to the intermission show. Here we are with Kevin and Kevin's Corner. The first period, 2-1 game here for Hershey. Your thoughts, Kevin?
Well, if you like offense here, this has been the game for you. 3 goals in 1 period. 2 for Hershey, 1 for Adirondack. Hershey is out shooting Adirondack 10-8. They're also out hitting Adirondack 12-5. Some big hits, some big saves, and some goals. I've enjoyed this so far. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes and who gets it. Will it be Adirondack or Hershey? Adirondack, you just got to tighten it down defensively just a bit there. Can't give up 2 goals like that. Hershey did give up a goal there, so they got to tighten it down defensively. But you still got 2 more periods to go here where you could come back and win this, Adirondack. And for Hershey, minus giving up the goal there, you played a good game. You just got to stick to your game plan. So I'm interested to see how this goes and who gets it, Adirondack or Hershey.
Oh, it's definitely going to be a fun one. Teams traded goals back and forth until Hershey took the lead on a goal by Rope Hintz. He set up the first goal as well, so big game for him. If you're Hershey, I'd say just keep playing your game, lock it down defensively, maybe get another goal. If you're Adirondack, you're going to have to figure out a way to tie this game up here in this period. Young Beezer, your thoughts on this game?
Well, I was expecting offense with 2 offensively heavy teams, and, I'm getting a little bit of that. Not really good with these penalties. Gonna have to do something about that. Trading penalties is not really the plan I would have suggested. Adirondack needs to get into the zone more and get some more quality chances. They have a goal, but only 8-something shots. You can't really get much going there with just that. So hopefully they pick it up, and Hershey's doing their thing. So I expect them to keep it up. And these next 2 periods are definitely going to be something of interest for me.
Definitely. Jacob, your thoughts on this game?
Definitely a very offensive game. But there has been a little bit too much penalty. But other than that, it's been a pretty good game to watch.
Been a fun and interesting game. Like we always do here at Kevin's Corner.
The Oreo cow is awesome. That's all I have to say for now. He's the greatest cow of all time.
Even better than effing cow?
All hail the wonderful and awesome Oreo cow. All right, to the second period we go here on Bjorkcenter. Here we are in Adirondack. Second period of play here between these 2 teams. One team looking to tie, the other one looking to take more lead. Oh, a big hit there. A massive crunch from Pellick. Haskinen picks it up to McDavid. McDavid checked off the puck. Carlson now. Caulfield. McDavid. Haskinen. McDavid. Loses the puck. Theodore. Now to Kreider. Draisaitl to Carlson. Now to Theodore. Theodore. Over to Caulfield. Caulfield to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Carlson to Caulfield to Draisaitl. Now McDavid picks it off. Here's Connor McDavid. McDavid into the zone. Now to Perron. Back to Haskinen to Perron. To McDavid. He scores. Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid makes it a 3-1 game here in Adirondack. Well, the team that needed to score first in this period definitely did not. Oh, and
No.
Malkin with another chance there. Just overshot his man. Malkin behind the net, trying to find a man in front, couldn't find him. Edmondson battling there. Lost the battle. Here's Wilson. Wilson skates into the zone. Tom Wilson's in. Doesn't get a shot on net. Neither does Strome. Edmondson kicks it to Perron. David Perron now skates it out for Hershey. Skates it in over the red line and dumps it in. Here's Lindholm. Hampus Lindholm skates it in out of the zone. Passes it over to Tanev. Now up to Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz. Over to Lindholm. He takes a shot. Save. Schwartz hit off the puck by Nurse. Abe Kubel now has it. Hershey playing their game right now. They don't look nervous. Oh, and there's Robertson on a breakaway. Scores! Nick Robertson. And Nick Robertson gets in on the scoring fest. It's 4-1 Hershey.
Starting to think that this game is becoming a little bit more and more out of reach. Yep.
Oh, and even more out of reach as you say that is Charlie Coyle here for Adirondack is going to take a very bad trip penalty.
You can't do that.
Absolute worst time to be taking a penalty right after giving up a goal.
A bunch of tomfoolery, if I'm being honest here. Just
Rope Hintz scored on the last power play, so there's a chance that it happens again. Heiskanen back, Hintz takes a shot, blockered away by Vasilevsky, picked up in the corner by Miller. Miller to Heiskanen, takes a shot, denied by Vasilevsky. Miller down low to Hintz, over to Malkin. Malkin over to Heiskanen, takes a shot, doesn't get through. McDavid to Hintz to Heiskanen. Heiskanen to McDavid, can't get the shot away. Theodore clears it out. Hintz battling with Roslovic, got it. Malkin, Heiskanen, McDavid. McDavid trying to cut in, couldn't find a lane. Here is Theodore, clears it up but not out. Malkin gets it from behind the blue line there. Theodore, now Hintz. Hintz to Heiskanen. Heiskanen and McDavid in front, and the shot did not go. Kelly, now Miller. Miller, now Heiskanen. Heiskanen lost it. McDavid pokes it away. Kelly now has it. He'll clear it up and out. A good kill by Adirondack, but you're still down by 3. Theodore, Kreider. Now to Theodore. Theodore. Trying to find a man in front, picked off by Pellick. Heiskanen, now to Robertson, the goal scorer to make it 4-1. Tries to pass it over, can't find the man. Here's Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Theodore. Theodore. Lost the puck, got it back, Caulfield. Caulfield hit by Abe Kubel. Theodore picks it up, now Draisaitl. Draisaitl's in. Behind the net to Kreider. Kreider, back out top to Tanev, to Kreider, takes a shot save. And Hajari holds. Well, you can't say this game has been boring. There's been lots of action. Here's Mantha. Mantha into the zone. Mantha makes a nice move. Nurse in front. No shot on net. Here comes Lindholm. Lindholm had it poked away from him. Edmondson to Nurse. Nurse trying to find a man in front, picked off. Nurse gets it back in the corner here. He'll kick it to Mantha. Anthony Mantha skates into the zone. Over to Balsers. Takes a shot. Saved by Vasilevsky and a hold.
It's a shame that they're doing this to Vasilevsky, just absolutely playing poorly in front of him.
Yeah. Usually Vasilevsky makes a couple of these saves, though, as well. Here's Foodie.
Some of these are pretty hard goals, yeah.
Balsers. Lost it. Here's Lindholm. He's hit off the puck by Nurse. Nurse, Edmondson, now up to Balsers. Rudolph Balsers. Back to Edmondson. He's in. Takes a shot save. Balsers on the second chance. Batted it out of the air. It was denied by Vasilevsky, though. Wilson now. Wilson to Tanev. Saved by Jari. Take a look, gander, at the EOL standings. If the Dragons win, they will move into a tie with the Bandits.
Not ideal.
And if the Tigers win, they move up to 17 points. Gavrikov now to Raymond. Raymond up to Malkin on a breakaway. Malkin is in, takes a shot, save. Here's Gavrikov. Poked away there. Lundqvist now to Perron. Takes a shot, blocked. Tripping call up coming to Lucas Raymond. Penalties at the end of a period can spell disaster for the start of the next.
Yeah, but when you're up 3, maybe you can afford a penalty.
Really,
Yeah.
really
Are we saying
weird
the same thing?
play. I think it was one of those phantom calls.
That was a bit of a suspect call there.
Back into this game here. Takes a shot, blocked, but it got to Jari. It was held.
You take whatever you can get with opportunities like this, even if a shot does get deflected. Technically, that's going to count as a shot on goal.
Cleared out. McDavid gets to it first, and that'll end the period. It's 4-1 now for Hershey as we go to Kevin and me at Kevin's Corner. Welcome to Kevin's Corner. It's 4-1 Hershey after that second period of play. Kevin, your thoughts?
Well, if you like goals, this has been the game for you so far because it's a combined 5 goals in 2 periods. Hershey out-shooting Adirondack 19-13, also out-hitting Adirondack 22-13. You know, outside of the goal there really isn't a lot going on there for Adirondack. They need to lock it down defensively, play better defensively, because you just can't give up 3 goals like that. But there's still one more period to go here, so you still could come back to win. You just made it harder on yourself. As for Hershey, minus giving up the goal there, you played a pretty good game so far. And, you know, you just got to stick to your game plan here. And don't let up in the third period. Just keep going. You do that, you're going to win. It's a credit to you for scoring the 4 goals so far in this game. You just got to keep going. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes and who gets it. Will it be Adirondack or Hershey?
It's going to be a fun one. Well, I think I'm going to say this before we go to Mr. Youngbeezer. Adirondack, you're just getting absolutely whooped with a capital W. Whooped.
Whooped with a capital WH, actually.
Capital WH. It's pretty bad. Like, Hershey is absolutely dominating you in every sense of the word. They're scoring goals. They're making really good light of their chances. I mean, if you don't do anything in this third period, it's over. Like, I mean, you don't get this third period started your way, it's over. Your thoughts, Mr. Youngbeezer?
Well, yeah, I do agree. They are getting whooped. And unfortunately, they are going to have to pick up the slack here. Immediately, as soon as the third period starts, they got to get it under control. The penalties are unnecessary. Your offense is just not there. And, you know, with a team that is built on its offense being down this badly, it's just not good.
Not good.
So in this period, you got to get it together. You got to figure out what you're going to do because, you know, you're going up against Tristan Yarrian. And even though it says otherwise, he is not that good. So hopefully this period is the period where they figure it out, get everything together, and get back into this game because they need something.
They need something. Maybe they need a lemon head geek bar or something. They need something. Jacob, we haven't heard much from you. Your thoughts on the period here?
Dominating period for Hershey. They extended the lead to 3 goals now, and they shouldn't take their foot off the gas just yet, just because it's the third period. But great period for them.
Excellent period for Hershey. You're looking at getting closer to third place. Like we always do here at Kevin's Corner.
The Oreo cow is fun and brings people together, and the Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time.
All hail the wonderful
The base.
Oreo cow.
Yes.
All right, third period here between Adirondack and Hershey on Bjorkcenter. Four to 1 Hershey as we go into the third period. Adirondack has a 1 minute 48-second power play from the penalty they took earlier in the second. Caulfield comes in. Caulfield to Carlson. Takes a shot wide of the net. Picked up by Nurse. Nurse up to Foodie. Liam Foodie. Skates in shorthanded. Over to Mantha. Shot is blocked by Theodore. Here's Caulfield. Caulfield now. Tries a move. Doesn't get around him. Here's Haskinen. Haskinen to Foodie. Foodie will clear it up and out. Picked up here by Carlson. Carlson up to Caulfield. Caulfield checked off the puck. He'll pick it back up, though, after getting up off the ice. Over score! Adirondack! The one-timer from Leon Draisaitl makes it a 4-2 game here for Adirondack.
And if there's any guy that needed to get on the board for this team, it was him, Leon Draisaitl, their main scorer. And that is absolutely needed for that team.
McDavid around the net there. That was not good. Takes a shot. Saved by Vasilevsky.
Draisaitl and McDavid are on the score sheet tonight.
Yep. Both of their superstars hit the score sheet.
2 superstars in Edmonton, 2 superstars in the FHL.
Yep. Haskinen lost the puck. Here's Carlson for Adirondack. Adirondack looking to come back in this game. They just need 2. McDavid skates into the zone. Connor McDavid back to Hintz. Hintz takes a shot wide. Miller picks it up. Now Kreider got it. Here's Caulfield. Caulfield for Adirondack. Skates into the zone. Poked away from him. Now Draisaitl got it. Draisaitl to Carlson. Takes a shot blocked off there by Jari. Another opportunity there. Adirondack is sniffing around the net. They're looking to get an opportunity here. Here's Theodore on a breakaway. Theodore takes a shot. Saved by Jari. Theodore circles back. Passes it back to Tanev. To Strome. Takes a shot. Blocked off there by Jari. Malkin. Over. Heiskanen now has it. Heiskanen skates it up. Raymond now to Malkin. Malkin into the zone. To Raymond in front. Couldn't find him. Tanev now. Tanev passes it to Strome. Strome up to Wilson. Wilson is in. Wilson circles the net. Strome in front, save. Rebound, poked away by Jari. Now Malkin has it. Malkin to Raymond. Lucas Raymond is in. Passes it to Perron. Shot saved by Vasilevsky. We haven't gone to one of these in a while, but here we are on the concourse with Jacob. Jacob, what's the concourse like in Adirondack down to? Oh. Whoops. Looks like Jacob wasn't ready.
Wow. Yeah, the mic wasn't working.
Mantha. Save there. Ave Kubel. Checked him. Now Roslovic skates in for Adirondack. He's one of the goal scorers for them. Looking to get another. Roslovic takes a shot. Blocked. Poked away from him. Coyle takes another penalty.
That might kill all momentum. About to lose 2 minutes of valuable time.
A 2-minute tripping call again assessed to Charlie Coyle. Not ideal for Adirondack. Hershey has scored once on the power play tonight.
Power play can be lethal too.
Tries to clear it up and out. Nurse to Miller. Shot goes wide. Picked up by Malkin in the corner. Malkin battling Theodore. Now McEwen has it. He'll clear it. Up and all the way down. Mantha now to Miller. Miller skates into the zone. Miller to McDavid. McDavid to Malkin. Malkin lost the puck, got it back in the corner. Malkin in front of Miller, blocked by Theodore. Krug. Now Wilson gets it up and out. Nurse picks it up behind his red line here in his own zone. Now Malkin skates in. Evgeny Malkin over to TJ Miller. Or JT Miller. TJ. Fuck my life.
TJ Miller. Dyslexia is a son of a bee.
It really is, especially when you're smoking pot.
Oh my God, that makes it worse. Or doesn't make it
Roslovic
better.
wins the draw. Lindholm will get it up and out. Kelly now has it. Lost it. Now Raymond. Lucas Raymond. Lost it there. Kelly. Roslovic. Kelly now. Kelly clears it up and out. Power play over for Hershey. They did nothing. Robertson takes a shot. Save there by Vasilevsky. Theodore up to Kreider. Chris Kreider takes a shot. Save there by Jari. Hintz circles back, finds Heiskanen up to Perron. David Perron skates over the blue line. He's in. Perron takes a shot. Blocked off there by Theodore. Kreider. Chris Kreider in. 2-on-2 now for Adirondack. Lost it. Here's Robertson. Jason Roberts. No, that's Nick Robertson. Blech. Dyslexia.
Yeah, I think that other one plays in Quebec.
Yeah. Theodore. Skates into the zone. Theodore. Gets it up and around. Heiskanen. Kicked over to Raymond. Raymond now lost it. And now they go offsides. 3:45 left in this game. You're running out of time, Adirondack. Running out of time. Hints now.
Or is time already run up with him?
Here's McDavid. Lost it on the deke. Tanev. Now over to Lindholm.
McDavid losing the puck never happens, especially when he's streaking down the zone.
Here's Schwartz. Schwartz shot. Saved there by Jari. Edmondson kicks it out. Nurse now. Nurse over Raymond. Raymond now Edmondson. Now Malkin. Malkin to Edmondson. Perron now. Nurse Raymond. Raymond over. Couldn't get it through. Here's Caulfield. Empty net for Adirondack now. Raymond picks it up for Hershey. Lindholm gets it back. Kreider up to Draisaitl. 36 seconds left. To Tanev. Shot doesn't get all the way through Caulfield. Tanev in front. Couldn't get it through. Caulfield hauled down. No call. Malkin skating. He's in. Clears it. 19 seconds to go. Down 2. Malkin picks it up. Empty net goal for Hens. And Hershey gets the empty netter. That seals the deal. 5-2 will be your final score unless Adirondack gets some weird goal here at the end. Face off with 2 seconds. And that'll end the game.
The hockey game is over.
Dragons pick up their 4th win of the season. That'll move them up to 19 points, tied for 3rd in the FHL after that win. Adirondack tried to come back but couldn't. A 5-2 win for Hershey. Boys, your thoughts on that game?
I still think it was utter domination.
Yep.
And Adirondack, who made a valiant effort at the end, just wasn't enough. You need those goals sooner.
All right. Any other thoughts from anybody else before we start this next matchup? Okay. So the next matchup of the night, next matchup of the night is between Halifax and Hamilton, playing in Halifax. Halifax is going to wear their Highlanders-inspired jerseys.
Yes.
And the Titans are going to wear
the Chrome Domes? Oh, boy.
Are going to wear their black uniforms.
So not the Chrome Domes. Gotcha.
Here we go. Hamilton at Halifax next. Jacob, are you even there?
Interesting.
You know what I want to do?
What?
I'm going to server mute him. See how long it takes for him to realize when he comes back. Here's Barkov. Barkov over Morrissey, Niederreiter. Niederreiter to Barkov. Saved by Ottinger, and he'll hold. We're getting to a fast start here in this one, too. Halifax wearing their Highlanders-inspired uniforms. Hamilton in their black alternate home uniforms. Here's Dunn gets it over to Fox. Fox over to Nylander. Nylander in. Nylander over. Saved by Demko. I think now is a good time to talk a little bit about the current state of the international tournament. Mr. Young Beezer, take it away for the international tournament announcement.
International tournament is happening fairly soon. We're going to be sprinkling some international hockey games along, this schedule next season, and we're going to be there to cover it. It's going to be exclusively on Bjorkcenter.
International hockey on Bjorkcenter. Always great to have. Nothing going on here, but Hamilton almost had a good chance there. Forsberg skates it up now. Forsberg over to Niederreiter. Niederreiter picked off by Dunn. Dunn now to Nylander over to Fox. Fox is in. Takes a shot. Saved by Demko and a hold. $15:29 left in the first. Still nothing happening. Terry a shot. Save there. Here's Granlund. Granlund over to Norris. Norris lost it. Protus now. Protus. Marner. Save there. Norris. Over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad lost it there. Hamilton and Halifax battling for the puck at the blue line. Zub now. Hit off the puck, picked up now Terry. Terry to Zub. Zub is in. Zub lost it. Here's Zibanejad. Zibanejad to Norris. Terry. Barabanov to Zub. Cleared all the way back in for icing. Saved and held by Ottinger. Hey, where'd Beezer go? Let's see if Jacob's back. Jacob, you back? Nope. Stephen A. Smith profile picture as. Probably taking a dookie. Tatar. Save there by Demko. Muzzin. Up to Jankowski, over to Chinikov. Chinikov's in. Takes a shot. Saved there by Ottinger. Jankowski in the corner. Matthews. Fox. Picked up by Kopp. Kopp to Fox. Fox up to Matthews. Austin Matthews into the zone. There's Mr. Young Beezer. Matthews lost it to Lajoie. Lajoie up to Barkov. Barkov is in. Lost it. Here's Dunn. Dunn to Rantanen. Rantanen in. Takes a shot. Saved by Demko. Rebound. Matthews takes a crack at it. Couldn't get it through. Nylander back to Fox over, takes a shot blocked, Benoit.
Oh,
Fox hit off the puck by Forsberg, and he'll skate it in. Philip Forsberg over to Barkov, saved by Ottinger. Still no
I
goals.
expected a lot more from Hamilton.
I know. I'm expecting a goal here. I'm waiting for it. One back. Morrissey over to Anderson. Lost it. Here's Ellie. Ooh, big hit. He cleared it and got absolutely crunched. Niederreiter to Forsberg. Forsberg is in. To Barkov. Save. Picked up around the net by Barkov again. Anderson. Morrissey. Niederreiter. Back Anderson. Shot blocked. Forsberg. Over to Barkov. Barkov lost it to Zingle. Now to Ellie. Now to Aston Reese. Here's Aston Reese. Lost it. Morrissey. Over to Niederreiter. Into the and it looked like Halifax had an opportunity to cancel that icing out, but it didn't.
I thought they would get there.
Norris, Barkov, and Niederreiter are out there now for Halifax. Anderson now to Barkov. He's hit off the puck by Tatar. Tatar battling with Morrissey. Morrissey will skate it out. Here comes Morrissey. In front, couldn't find the man. Now back to Norris. Backhand try, didn't go. Tatar. Hit off the puck there. Here's Barabanov. Barabanov over. Riley. Riley to Gambrell. Here comes Gambrell. Takes a shot. Blocked away. Here's Tatar to Barabanov. Gambrell. Zub. Riley. Barabanov. Tatar. Riley. Oh, it just went wide. Barabanov to Tatar.
Attack!
Morrissey battling with Barabanov. He lost it. Here's Zub. Shot. Saved by Demko. And that'll end the period. Still no goals, but lots and lots of action. Nothing after one. All right, everyone, you've made it back to Kevin's Corner. This game, nothing after one. Kevin, your thoughts?
We've had a game between two teams who are playing good defensively here, good defensive battle. Hamilton out shooting Halifax 9-4, but Halifax is out hitting Hamilton 10-6. It'll be interesting to see how this goes and if it continues this way or if it'll open up defensively. Who's going to get it, Halifax or Hamilton? We are just going to have to find out.
Indeed we are. We're going to find out here between these two teams here in the second period. Hopefully one of them gets a goal. Mr. Young Beezer, your thoughts on this game?
An absolute silent game so far for both teams, and I was expecting a bit more coming out of the gate, especially from Hamilton, which again, we've said this all season, a team built on offense that has just not been able to put the puck in the net like how expected. And hopefully these next two periods, we see a little bit more of that. And with Halifax, this is a decently nice physical team that can get in there and make chances by force. And they've been doing that in a way, kind of. It shows. But, just both teams, all they need to do is just get a couple of chances offensively a bit more and pick it up end to end. And hopefully we'll get a more, what's a good way to say, entertaining game.
That's right. An entertaining game. That's what we want to see here on Bjorkcenter. Jacob, are you back? No, you're not. Okay. Like we always do here on Kevin's Corner.
I'm here to tell you that the Oreo cow is fun and the Oreo cow is awesome. Like that one time that the Oreo cow saw the man of truth and give him just a nice, big, beautiful hug. Or that time that the Oreo cow saw Owen and he ordered a pizza and a chicken wings with a salad and had it delivered to his house.
Bro, why can't you do that for me, man?
You're the next one on his list, man of truth. He's gonna do that for you.
All right. Tell him I want it well done.
Yes, he does. He has a process and how he does this, and he's determined that you're next on the list. That you are going to get a pizza, some chicken wings, and a salad to go with it. And that's just what he does. Because the Oreo cow is awesome, and the Oreo cow is fun, and the Oreo cow brings people together, and the Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time.
All hail the wonderful and awesome Oreo cow. All right, second period here on Bjorkcenter.
Up today.
Here we are in Halifax. Nothing game going into the second period. We'll see if one of these offenses can get a goal. Anderson in. Anderson now to Niederreiter for Halifax. Over to Barkov. Back, takes a shot. Steered wide by Ottinger. Barkov to Anderson, now to Morrissey. Shot, gloved, and held by Ottinger.
He has some pretty decent goaltending from Ottinger in this game. He's been struggling, to say the least.
Yeah. He has. Fox now to Rantanen. Rantanen empty net now for Hamilton. They're going to get a power play. An interference call to Philip Forsberg. Here we go. Hamilton's first opportunity on the power play begins now. Protas, Barabanov, Dunn. Shot, saved by Demko. Dangerous shot by Dunn. Dunn now again has it. Passes it back. It does not hit Riley's stick and goes all the way down. Ottinger stops it behind the net to give it to Riley. Riley to Terry. Terry hit off the puck. Battling for it is Chernak and Barabanov. Anderson's got it. Clears it out, but not all the way out. Dunn. Over to Riley. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Chernak. Up and out. Riley circles into his own net. Well, around his own net. Here's Riley. Riley over to Terry. Saved by Demko. Here's Dunn. Dunn now. Over to Barabanov. Saved by Demko. Face-off is won by Matthews. Did back to Fox to Marner. Save, rebound, score. Mitch Marner. And a goal there from Mitch Marner has made it 1-0 Hamilton here on the road. Pretty sure that Marlowe will be pleased with this effort so far. Oh, and they're going to get another power play. Another penalty upcoming. Halifax. Mikhail Granlund's going to go for tripping. Can't do that. Fox, Marner, Nylander. Nylander, Fox. Shot saved by Demko. Fox over Grundstrom. Picks it off and clears it out. Fox over to Marner. Marner now over. Grundstrom picked it off again, but now Rantanen's got it. Lost it to Carlo Jankowski, and now tripping call coming to Hamilton.
Just killed the entire power play, Mitch.
Mitch Marner, 2 minutes for tripping. The same penalty that gave him a power play is now going to cause a 4-on-4 situation here between these two teams. With a little bit more open ice, maybe Halifax can tie this game up. Dunn skates it up through the zone. Vince Dunn. In front. Couldn't find Nylander. Niederreiter. Now to Zibanejad. Zibanejad into the zone. Making moves. Couldn't find the man. Power play for Halifax for an abbreviated amount of time. Carlo now. Carlo up to Barkov. Barkov to Norris. Saved by Ottinger. Done. Matthews. It's around the net. Fox. Cleared out. Matthews over to Dunn. Power play is over. Marner over to Nylander to Marner. Saved by Demko. Zub. Shot saved by Demko. They got it back. Protas another shot, another save. Nylander. Protas save. Riley.
Why doesn't he shoot that, man?
Morrissey. Up to Chinikov. Chinikov alleviates the pressure from his own zone. Circles back. Lajoie. Shot is denied and held by Ottinger. Face off. One here by Zibanejad. Picked up here. Anderson. Zibanejad back. Anderson. Morrissey shot. Blocked off there. Terry. Hit in the corner there by Zibanejad. Over to Smith. Scores! Giovanni Smith! Giovanni Smith has tied this game up for Halifax. An unlikely goal scorer has emerged here in the second period.
Of all people.
Zub now skates into the zone. Pass in front. Blocked off there. Picked up Riley. Shot denied there up in the air. Demko searching for it. It went behind the net. Morrissey. Now to Yamamoto. Now to Anderson. Anderson. Had the puck for a second, then lost it. Riley. Riley now. Over to Tar. Grundstrom now. Up to Yamamoto. Yamamoto clears it into the zone. Dunn. Dunn to Fox. Fox to Gambrell. Gambrell is in. Gambrell lost it to Tar. Back Yamamoto Smith. Now to Carlo. Carlo is in. Circles back. Finds Chernak. Takes a shot. Saved by Ottinger. Done. Up to Gambrell. Now current jacket Gambrell. Lost it there. Kopp. To Chinikov. He's tripped up. That'll be a delayed penalty. Chinikov takes a shot. It's denied, but as the touch-up, Zach Aston Reese will go to the box for tripping. Hey, Aston Reese, I named my dog after you. It's such a weird name for a dog.
Awful name for a dog.
Morrissey Forsberg scores!
Someone's dog just took a penalty that led to a goal.
Zach Aston Reese's penalty led to a power play goal for Halifax. Oh, and a goal again, Marner! Mitch Marner double dipping today, making it a tie game again. It's 2-2. Well, it wasn't a lead for long for Halifax.
I don't know how that ends up in the net. I don't know how he gets that open shot, but he got it.
Niederreiter to Barkov. Barkov poked from him. Picked up by Barkov now. He kicks it out of the corner. Here is Zub. Zub to Riley. Riley to Protas. Protas over to Marner. Marner looking for three now. He may get his opportunity. Here's Barkov over Niederreiter. Back to Norris. Scores! Halifax takes the lead right back on a goal from Josh Norris. Pretty little nice backhand. And it's now 3-2. What an explosive offensive period this was, huh?
Oh, yeah, they definitely picked up the slack here. Just like how I requested.
And the period ends. 5 goals scored between the two teams. Halifax leads 3-2. Yeah, Marlowe saying, I'm going to cry. Well, you're only down 1, Marlowe. Here's we hit the second intermission here in Kevin's corner. Kevin, it's a 3-2 game in favor of Halifax. Your thoughts?
Well, you like offense there. This has been the period for you. 5 goals in one period between the two teams. Hamilton out shooting Halifax 21-13. Halifax out hitting Hamilton 13-10. So from an offensive standpoint, it's been good. But defensively, both teams have to do better and lock it down defensively. You can't be playing like that. But it's interesting to see how this goes and who gets it. Will it be Halifax or Hamilton?
Halifax or Hamilton? That's the question. Teams were trading goals back and forth. Halifax able to take the lead, give up a goal, and then take the lead right back. It's been a fun, interesting game. I've got my money here on Halifax, though. They just need to continue playing their game, keep Mitch Marner off the score sheet. That's all I got to say. Mr. Young Beezer, your thoughts?
Well, obviously, I asked for more goals, and my wish was granted. That second period was just an absolute, lamp lighting fest. And, unfortunately for one team, they just scored one less goal than the other. And, if I'm Hamilton, I would, I'm probably taking Ottinger out because he has let in 3 goals on 13 shots, which is, not good. Honestly, that save percentage is probably, very low. He's been struggling, even though I said he was having a decent period, he follows it up with an absolute mess. Only saving 10, stopping 10 pucks is just, not ideal for a goaltender of his stature. But, honestly, this just means that, how Halifax has just been playing great. Their offense has been darn good, But, looking at this from Hamilton's standpoint, you can't, let any team like this, outscore you, especially when you're supposed to be such a high-scoring offensive team. But this is the period where you need to really get it together and fix everything that is wrong. Because if you lose another game like this, you really got to question the future of this team and whether if it needs to blow up or not. And that's all I got to say about that.
Interesting. Let's see if Jacob's back. Jacob, are you back?
Yes.
Nope.
All right.
Well, yeah.
All right. Like we always do here at Kevin's Corner.
The Oreo cow is awesome, and the Oreo cow is fun, and the Oreo cow is good at hockey. Like that time the Oreo cow scored 10 goals in the game. The Oreo cow brings people together. The Oreo cow thinks that Jacob should, in one particular instance, should not be like Odell Beckham Jr. The Oreo cow. The Oreo cow is love and brings people together. The Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time.
All hail the wonderful and awesome Oreo cow.
All hail.
All right. To the third period of this game between Halifax and he says hi. We go to the third period between Halifax and Hamilton. Here we are. Third period of play here. These two teams looking to find out who is going to be victorious. One team has the lead, Halifax. Hamilton looking to start something up here. Fox, Rantanen takes a shot, blocked in front. Anderson battling with Matthews. Matthews got it to Nylander. Nylander in front of Rantanen. Oh, what a save by Demko. Demko keeping
Yeah, this is why.
out of the net.
This is why. This is why we look at Thatcher Demko and say, you know, he could be a guy that could lead an entire country.
If we lose, I'm committing war crimes, says Marlowe. Well, Marlowe, we hope that you do not commit any war crimes that the U.S. has already committed.
Man, too late.
Too late.
Anderson, now Barkov, Morrissey, Niederreiter, shot, save by Ottinger. Matthews now to Fox. Fox over to Nylander. Nylander's in. Takes a shot, saved by Demko. Rebound picked up by Morrissey. Morrissey up to Forsberg, poked away from him. Morrissey got it back. Here's Niederreiter. Niederreiter got it back, poked away from him. Having trouble just even getting to the front of the net, Niederreiter. Back, Morrissey. Shot was blocked. Norris over to Anderson. To Norris, saved by Ottinger. Josh Norris scored in the last period to give Halifax the lead. Here's the pass. It's picked off by Morrissey.
Not a good pass.
Circles back, skates it in. Over to Zibanejad. Big shot, bigger save by Ottinger. Here's Norris, Granlund, Morrissey, Norris. Passed it out. Chernak, Granlund, Morrissey. Morrissey, Zibanejad. Hit off the puck. Here's Riley. Morgan Riley. Lost it there. Here's Morrissey. Morrissey now to Chinikov. Takes a shot. Denied there by Ottinger. Marner to Riley. Morgan Riley to Gambrell. Takes a shot wide. Morrissey. Jankowski. Jankowski circles back. Takes a shot. Save there. Here's Gambrell. Gambrell clears it down the length of the ice. Picked up by Carlo. No icing. Chinikov. Chernak. Chernak is in. Trying to pass it to Carlo. Gets to him. Takes a shot. Saved by Ottinger.
Fantastic glove. The way to stretch out and grab it.
Barabanov with a move. Lost it. Gambrell got it back. Carlo got it back from Gambrell. Now Halifax skates into the zone. Jankowski to Chinikov. Takes a shot, blocked. Carlo, Chernak, that was Chinikov, actually. I thought it was Jankowski taking the shot. Big
Yeah, they're easy to confuse.
Tatar. And there will be a penalty slashing upcoming against Grunstrom. Here is an opportunity if you're Hamilton to tie this game up, a penalty to Carl Grunstrom on the slash.
And this is a team that really should have the most dangerous power play in this league.
Muzzin clears it up and out and all the way down. Nylander picks it up behind the red line. Marner now to Matthews. Matthews over to Rantanen. Takes a shot. Saved by Demko. Marner to Nylander. To Fox. To Marner. Shot blocked. And Matthews' shot was denied there by Demko. Cleared up but not out. Nylander down low. Marner. Fox saved by Demko. Fox. Shot saved by Demko and he'll hold.
And Demko is standing on his head here. He's a brick wall right now.
Power play goal, please, from Marlowe. We'll see. Chernak
I don't
clears
think
it
it's
out.
happening.
Here's Dunn. Dunn to Riley, now to Protas. Protas to Barabanov. Barabanov to Terry. Terry circles back, picked off by Kopp. Kopp clears it up and out. Riley to Barabanov. 17 seconds left on the power play. He's skating in his own zone. Zibanejad holds him against the boards. 5 seconds. Picked off by Kopp. Kopp takes a shot. Saved by Ottinger. Power play is over. Hamilton does not register a goal that they need. Here's Terry. Troy Terry Grunstrom beats him to the puck. Protus picks off a pass. Dunn now into the zone. Vince Dunn takes a shot, saved by Demko. Chernak to Anderson, now to Barkov. Alexander Barkov is in, lost the puck. Here's Barabanov, clears it into the zone. Anderson.
I don't think dumper chase is going to work here.
Protus to Riley, now to Dunn. Shot saved by Demko. Barkov. 2 minutes to go. Halifax has it. Niederreiter into the zone. Niederreiter takes a shot, saved by Ottinger. Morrissey down low to Anderson. Anderson lost it there. Matthews gets it. Matthews to Barabanov to Dunn. Dunn to Nylander. Couldn't get the shot away. Granlund. Ottinger is still in net. Anderson.
For some reason.
Shot was blocked. Matthews. Nylander has it now. Nylander hits the red line. Empty net now
They
for
gotta pull him.
Hamilton. Nylander. Trying to pass it in front. Couldn't find a man. Barabanov shot saved and held by Demko. Get the shooters out there, coach.
Well, they are out there.
Ranson and Matthews and Nylander. Marner's out there with them. Chinikov now to Kopp for the empty
It's over.
net. Missed the net. Zub with 25 seconds to go. Over to
They got to
Riley.
get it out.
Now to Marner. Mitch Marner.
Skate.
Trying to pass it over. Couldn't find him. Chernak. Now to Chinikov.
Yeah.
Chinikov to
The end
Carlo.
right there.
Carlo to Jankowski. Bullseye. Jankowski. Halifax gets another goal to extend their lead by 2 now. So much for Hamilton coming back.
Safe to say that Hamilton sucks. I'm sorry.
Riley clears it out, and that'll end this game. Halifax getting some goals from some unknown talent led to their 5th win. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. We have another tie for 3rd place now as the Lynx have 19 points as well. Well, that'll do it here for this game. Big time, epic win for one team, massive loss for another. Boys, what was your thoughts on the game as a whole and the stream?
I think it's time for a rebuild in Hamilton.
Yeah,
They're not going to win with this team. They're just not good.
it's time for a rebuild is what Marlo just said. So,
For real.
yeah, he just said it.
Yeah.
I'll put it on the screen. I'll do it again. See?
Wow.
Yeah.
Some good ball, some good puck, and a decent stream.
Absolutely, Kevin.
Well, I think we should use this. I think we should use this downtime to reveal some players that have been selected for the international tournament. You think we should do that?
Okay, I heard half of that. We should spend this downtime to do what?
Reveal some players for the international tournament.
I mean, we can. We can definitely do that.
Because I have here some rosters that were sent, some rosters that were sent in by Canada and the United States. If we want to get our final thoughts in and reveal that. Good idea.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. I thought we had the rosters finalized, but you mean just for them? You mean for the viewer?
Yeah, just for a couple of the teams, because they have sent their rosters in.
Yep. We starting with Team USA.
Let's start. Yeah, at this point we can reveal some. We can reveal some of the teams. What do you think, Kevin? Good idea.
Yes.
Team USA for the FHL tournament, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they're looking like. We got the home jerseys, the away jerseys, and the alternate jerseys.
Yep.
Here's the rosters that make most of the Americans here. We have Austin Matthews, Quinn Hughes, Matthew Tkachuk, Jack Hughes, Adam Fox, Connor Hellebuck, Jack Eichel, Kyle Connor, Thatcher Demko, Jeremy Swayman, Brady Tkachuk, Patrick Kane, John Carlson, Alex DeBrincat, Zach Werenski, J.J. Ronick, Chris Kreider, Matt Boldy, Cole Caulfield, Seth Jones, Johnny Gaudreau, Marcel Johnson, Brock Faber, Jamie Drysdale, Cam York, Blake Wheeler, Nick Foligno, and that makes your USA roster.
Who do you think is going to be the standout player for that team?
Jeremy Swayman or Connor Hellebuck,
Probably.
whoever the starter goalie is.
Those goalies are brick walls.
Who are we showing next?
Let's do Canada, and then we can end the stream.
Team Canada. Team Canada looks like this. Here's the home jerseys. Whoa, the goalie there. The away jerseys. And the alternate jerseys.
Yes, Canada.
Their roster consists of many NHL and FHL household names such as Connor McDavid, Nathan McKinnon, Cale Makar, Sidney Crosby, Braden Point, Mitch Marner, Derek Lindros, Brad Marchand, Steven Stamkos, Mark Stone, Dougie Hamilton, Sam Reinhart, Alex Pietrangelo, Josh Morrissey, Robert Thomas, Derek Desjardins, Zach Hyman, Brent Burns, Claude Giroux, Darnell Nurse, Mackenzie Weegar, Evan Bouchard, John Tavares, Jordan Bennington, Marc-Andre Fleury, Stuart Skinner, and that is your Team Canada roster.
Canada is looking very difficult to go against.
Very difficult. Well, I think that'll do it for this here stream. Canada clears. That's what Marlo says.
Yeah.
Marlo can go fuck a dog or something.
Jesus
I
Christ.
gotta say all day.
I was just about to say something there, then Hartsey jumped in there.
Go ahead, Kevin.
But good competitive games between many teams, both baseball and hockey. Great to watch. That's what you want to see. Some, big games, offense, defense, everything you want. It was fun. I enjoyed this. Looking forward to the next one. And Oreo Cow.
That's right. All hail the wonderful and awesome Oreo Cow. We'll go to Jacob and see if he's back. Jacob, we've had you on server mute. Are you back? No, he is not.
All
All
right.
right. Well, I think that'll do it here for Bjorkcenter. We thank you for coming along for the baseball and for the hockey, multi-sports. It's what we love to see here at Bjorkcenter. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.